Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news on 95.1 FM, weather always comes first. Heavy snow over parts of the Olympic Peninsula and Cascades, and moderate to heavy snow over the northern Intermountain region and northern Rockies. There is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of the southern plains, and a slight risk of excessive rainfall over parts of the southern high plains, Gulf Coast, and central Gulf Coast today and tomorrow. Closer to home, breezy to windy with near to slightly below normal temperatures. For the rest of the week, dry conditions will return with temperatures warming into the upper 60s to mid-70s by Thursday. We'll have another look at the weather following this news. The Democrat Party of Otero County is set to reorganize in 2025 amid resignations and expulsions. As previously discussed here on Alamogordo Town News, Matt Crescelius was expelled, and last week, the local chairwoman, Brianna Martinez, resigned. Crescelius made this post, quote, "Heads up, folks, the fascist authoritarian show trials," I think that's supposed to say trials, meant, M-E-N-T, to crush logical and rational dissent among those toxic ideals using disinformation and smear campaigns started long before the recent election, close quote. When it comes to being fascist or authoritarian, Crescelius has been well known and documented to espouse that philosophy. If you disagree with him, he'll go out of his way to bully you, or in some cases, some say stalk. When it comes to crushing logical and rational dissent, that's another thing Crescelius is a master at. He has crushed logical and rational dissent with practically everything I've ever seen him type or say. I've never heard anything logical or rational. And when it comes to being toxic, in my opinion, Matt Crescelius has got to be the local expert.
It's a possibility!
Martinez tendered her letter of resignation. I'll read you part of that. Sean Ward, Kathy McCord, and Jessica Velasquez are not to contact me under any circumstances, nor are they to have anyone else contact me on their behalf. I will not associate myself in any way with these individuals. Best of luck moving forward. Testy, testy. Sounds like someone got put in her place and couldn't handle it. It does speak volumes, though, that shortly after Crescelius got expelled and Martinez resigned, that the Democrat Party of New Mexico is ready to restart the local chapter. I'm sure it's all coincidental, though. Now, if the election taught us anything, it's that the Democrat Party as a whole is out of touch with the common person. Having those two gone from the local party is a step in the right direction. The Otero County Fair Association is kicking off the annual blanket drive for the elderly in nursing homes. They are in need of 350 blankets, and then the Otero County Fair and Rodeo Queens will distribute those blankets on Christmas Eve to each resident in Otero County nursing homes. New blankets are needed, and you can drop them off at 401 Fairgrounds, or if you want to donate money, the OFCU Main Branch and North Branch can take care of that for you. The Air Force Sergeants Association 1257 presents the Alamogordo Holiday Parade on December 14th, starting at 6 p.m. Now you have a chance to win yourself $100. Here's how. Submit your theme idea in the comments via the link on their Facebook page, and the AFSA will vote on the best theme for the parade. Again, you can see that link on the AFSA 1257 Facebook page. Theme submissions are being taken now through the 24th of November, and voting will take place November 25th through the 29th. The winner receives a $100 gift certificate. The Alamogordo Chess Club weekly meetings are at Plateau Espresso. That's 2724 North Scenic, every Monday from 4 until 7. It is casual chess, so pair up with whomever is available. There are no membership requirements or fees. Simply show up with a board, set it up, and play. All are welcome. Well, today is Monday. That means we get an update from Animal Village NM.
Hello, this is the message from Animal Village NM, and we want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who joined us last Tuesday at the White Sands Mall to register their cats and dogs for free spay-neuter surgeries. Your commitment to being responsible pet owners makes an enormous difference, not only in the lives of your pets, but in the health and safety of our entire community. By taking this step, you've helped reduce unwanted litters, prevent roaming and aggression, and creating a brighter, safer future for animals in New Mexico. Please mark your calendars to join us next time, because we do this every second Tuesday of the month, offering low-cost spay-neuter surgeries at the White Sands Mall. As the season of giving approaches, we're excited to announce our Giving Tuesday campaign and ask for your support. Giving Tuesday, December 3rd, is a global day of generosity, and this year, Animal Village is aiming to raise $20,000 to keep pets and families together. Your donations will directly fund life-saving spay-neuter surgeries, stock pet food banks, and support our disaster relief efforts for pets in need. We know that many of you shop early for Christmas gifts. Why not help us spay-neuter pets and stock food banks early, too? With your support, we can continue to help pets and the families who love them all year long. Every dollar counts, and your gift goes straight to work, whether it's providing a free spay or neuter surgery, low-cost spay or neuter surgery, delivering a bag of food to a family in need, or helping prevent another heartbreaking story of pet abandonment. Here's how you can help. Donate today. Visit our website at animalvillagenm.org to make a secure online donation. Join us for Giving Tuesday. On December 3rd, stop by our event at the Ruidoso Community Center for spay-neuter registrations, enchanting gift baskets, low-cost, low-care plants, and more. Support our shoe drive. Bring gently worn bagged shoes to help us raise funds through our year-round fundraiser. Together, we can create a community where pets are safe, healthy, and loved. Start your season of giving early. Help us save lives and make a difference for pets and families right here, right now in New Mexico. Thank you for your support. And let's make this Giving Tuesday our most impactful yet. Will you join us? Visit us at animalvillagenm.org now. animalvillagenm.org. Thank you for your contribution, Mountain Spirit. Thank you. Yes, he wants me to remind you one more time that our website is animalvillagenm.org.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Local news from local perspectives, from local voices. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Local sports, local events, and local happenings and more. Nonprofit owned and operated by Second Life Media. We are Otero County. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Heard daily on Crazy KALH Radio 95.1.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
30-year-old Michaela Ford, an Estancia High School substitute teacher, is currently in custody and facing charges for having a relationship with a student. Ford was caught on school surveillance cameras intimately hugging a student. When she was caught, she told the principal to please not tell her husband. Ford is being held at the Torrance County Detention Center. In a related story, Ms. Ford. Pretty certain by now he knows. It's been 2 months since 32-year-old Jose Gonzalez was killed in a drive-by shooting in northeast Albuquerque. His family is still seeking justice after no suspects have been arrested.
He was an amazing father, an amazing son, brother, uncle. He was the heart of our family.
That's Clyda Archuleta, Jose's mother, speaking with KRQE.
What I do know definitely is that him and his friend and his stepson were going down Eubank. All of a sudden, there's a black Chrysler that came up next to them. I don't know what happened between the two vehicles, and they started shooting. And my son was hit 4 times.
Archuleta described her son as a hard worker and a loving father of 7 children who should still be alive today. Officials are asking the public for help in this case. Lee County deputies have said that the discovery of 10 to 20 human skulls is not connected to the 2019 disappearance of Angela McMains in Jow. Authorities had questioned about a possible connection because of how close her home was to where those remains were found. Cecil Villanueva, the man staying at the property where the authorities discovered those remains, is currently in custody on an unrelated charge. He has not yet been charged in connection to the investigation. New details are coming into light nearly a month after a deadly plane crash took place during an air show in Las Cruces.
We had frost and many of the Las Cruces fire department and rescue trucks.
It happened at the Las Cruces Air and Space Expo and killed the pilot, Chuck Coleman. The initial report reveals Coleman was at the end of his aerobatic routine when the plane began to go down. Most of the wreckage was found more than 20 feet from where the plane struck. Investigators continue to review the circumstances surrounding that crash. The New Mexico cannabis industry could soon experience a major shift in how the state enforces cannabis laws. This comes as lawmakers discussed a bill expected to be introduced to the legislature at this upcoming session. The goal is to disrupt the underground market. New Mexico Senator Kathy Duig spoke with KRQE.
There is a thriving underground market of cannabis sales here in New Mexico. A lot of the tools that we are trying to give regulation and licensing to appropriately regulate cannabis, it's really hard for them to actually use those tools if they don't have the authority to hold things in place.
A bill expected to be introduced to the legislators could create a compliance bureau. If approved, members of that team would be certified law enforcement called compliance inspectors with the authority needed to conduct lawful warrantless searches and seizures of illegal cannabis products and arrest anyone unlawfully trafficking cannabis. $325,000 from the state's general fund would be used to create the department. Regardless of the strict abortion laws in the state of Texas, Planned Parenthood of El Paso has expanded their services available following a relocation. Bob Moore, the president and CEO of El Paso Matters, appeared on KRWG and said that Planned Parenthood kept this expansion low-key until now. And though they are not able to provide abortions, he listed the services that they can provide.
Contraception, sexually transmitted infections, screening for breast and cervical cancer, and gender affirmation treatment. Also provides a range of vaccines.
Whoa. One more time. The second to the last thing you just try to casually slip in there.
Gender affirmation treatment.
Texas has removed Planned Parenthood from state-funded health programs, and that includes Medicaid. The state also declined federal dollars rather than allow Planned Parenthood to receive a nickel of it. So taxpayers are not funding Planned Parenthood in the Lone Star State. Moore went on to say that Texas is currently suing Planned Parenthood for $1.8 billion. The University of New Mexico's brand new College of Nursing and Public Health Excellence has been designed to fill the state's nursing shortage. The UNM College of Nursing Dean, Rosario Medina, spoke with KOAT.
We have over 8,000 positions that are posted for nursing and that are not being filled. And this is urban and rural. So there is a massive need of nursing workforce to take care of our communities.
The $43.2 million building included funding from government dollars as well as New Mexico taxpayers. In the 2020 general election, New Mexico voters passed a $30 million general obligation bond, which helped fund the facility. Students are set to begin taking classes at that facility beginning in January 2025. Well, sports and weather are coming up next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
Congratulations going out to the state volleyball champions. For Class A, that is Logan. 4A is St. Pius. 3A is St. Mike's. 5A is Las Cruces. And Logan also won the six-man state football championship. Congratulations. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for fair to partly cloudy skies. Mostly clear tonight, sunny tomorrow, winds gusting up to 15 miles per hour. Your high today in the basin, 56, low tonight of 34, high tomorrow, 57 degrees. In Cloudcroft, partly cloudy skies with snow showers today. New snow accumulation is expected to be less than 1/2 of an inch. Winds will be gusting as high as 29 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight, winds gusting as high as 18. Sunny tomorrow, winds gusting up to 18. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 37. Wind chill is going to make it feel like it's 15. Low tonight of 23. Wind chill is going to make it feel like it's 13. High tomorrow, 38. Wind chill is going to make it feel like it's 16 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also, check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. Well, that concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.